Toni Newman here, and welcome to another episode of the Innovation Advantage video series. Videos where we show you how to use customer experience innovation to drive more customers, more revenue, and more growth in your business. And yes, it is Touchpoint Tuesdays. Touchpoint Tuesdays, where I challenge you to take one touchpoint opportunity in your business and to transform it into an unexpected encounter, an innovative customer touchpoint experience that will differentiate you from your competition and remind your ideal customers why you. And if you're not sure about what the touchpoints are in your business, or you're looking for a little added inspiration, you can always go to the link below this video and get access to our downloadable top 75 touchpoints for business. But the touchpoint for today's episode is actually one of my passionate pet peeves: promotional products, or as it's referred to nowadays, swag. Now, I have to warn you, I am going to be tough on promotional products in this video, but it's not because I don't believe that promotional products aren't a good investment. It's because I believe that most businesses aren't getting the return on that investment that they deserve. I believe that there's a fundamental flaw in how we choose and use promotional products. But having said that, I want to be clear. I am in no way insulting, attacking, or taking on the entire $20+ billion promotional products industry like any industry. There are great folks out there doing great work. And then there are the rest. Yes, there is a ton of research that supports the position that promotional products are a highly cost-effective advertising solution that gets great ROI. And on the face of it, I'm not disputing that. But as someone who goes to conventions for a living and who has thrown out more swag than I care to admit, it seems like at least some of that research flies in the face of what you and I both know to be true. And that is that regardless of the potential of promotional items to get thousands of impressions, most of the swag that gets sent our way, sadly, leaves no impression whatsoever. So the purpose of this video is to speak to you, those of you who choose and use swag to help you achieve your business objectives. Because as it stands right now, I believe that you're leaving some very serious money on the table. And what I want you to know are the three biggest mistakes that I believe organizations make when it comes to choosing and using swag, so that the next time that you have the opportunity to invest in a promotional product, you have a better understanding of how to get the product you need to drive the results that you want. And those three big mistakes are: mistake number one, they choose promotional items that really aren't that different. Mistake number two, they choose promotional messages that just aren't that memorable. And mistake number three, when you put the item and the message together, you end up with a promotional product experience that is not clearly linked or strategically aligned with their brand promise. So let me repeat those. Mistake number one, companies choose promotional items that really aren't that different, because both you and I know that putting a logo on a pen does not make that pen different. They choose messages that just aren't that memorable. I have a friend who has a USB key that she loves. She takes it everywhere that she goes, but for the life of her, she can't remember which brand gave it to her. And mistake number three, when you put the item and the message together, they create a promotional product experience that is neither clearly linked nor strategically aligned with that brand's promise. Simply put, the entire experience makes no sense at all. But here, on the other hand, are 8 examples of great swag that I think truly make the grade. And those examples make the grade because the items are different, because the messages are memorable, and because when you put the item and the message together, you end up with a promotional product experience that is clearly linked and strategically aligned with the brand promise that that product is meant to represent. And the result is that these promotional products will maximize the return on that company's swag investment. Iams Dog Food went to pet-friendly areas of local parks and distributed free dog frisbees that just happened to look like 10-kilo weights. Now that's an innovative way to bring their healthy, strong dogs brand promise to life. Pantagar Hair Revitalizer used an innovative pad of Post-its to demonstrate that gradual hair loss is a problem that men tend to ignore until it's too late. When Ford launched its new Ranger Extreme truck, these innovative matchboxes provided a constant and interactive reminder of the beauty of its extendable cargo bed. When the Leo Burnett agency in China wanted to promote the prowess of a local yoga instructor, they placed these fun and flexible drink straws at fruit juice bars frequented by the target audience. In a bold move designed to raise awareness about skin cancer, the organization Friends of Cancer Patients handed out black beach towels shaped like coffins to sunbathers in Dubai. The message on the towel read, "Overexposure to the sun causes skin cancer, killing 20 people every day. Protect yourself." Alzheimer's New Zealand gave out erasers with USB keys hidden inside of them, except that the message on the erasers read, "Your memories, save them." The message served to raise awareness, and the usefulness of both the eraser and the USB key ensured that they were worth saving. Yale Town Plumbing stuck these mini suction cups everywhere they could, encouraging passersby to take them home and keep the plumber's contact information close at hand in case of emergencies. And well, I would be remiss if I didn't include our own bright red mini ladders. We give these out to a few key individuals during each presentation, as well as to decision makers during our sales process, to remind people that better happens at the bottom of the ladder and different happens at the top. And I can tell you that I get several emails every month from people who tell me that they still have their bright red mini ladder on their desk and are reminded about the importance of taking the time to get up to the top of the ladder. So the next time that you find yourself with an opportunity to choose and use swag to help you drive your business objectives, and you're determined to maximize the return on your promotional products investment, don't forget to ask yourself these 3 simple questions. 1, is the item really different? 2, is the message really memorable? And 3, when you put those 2 together, will the entire promotional product experience be clearly linked and strategically aligned with your brand promise? Now, if you feel as passionately as I do about the problem with promotional products, I hope that you'll share this video with your friends. And while you're at it, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel? We have great high-value content coming out all the time, and that way you won't miss a thing. So thank you for stopping by. I know that your time is valuable, and I appreciate that you chose to spend some of that time here with me today. I look forward to seeing you in another episode of the Innovation Advantage video series. But until then, imagine the promotional products possibilities.